Hello, I'm just trying to explain the way I calculate the colors. I think, uh, always preparation data is so important. Imagine our RGB color. It's in on 3 dimension, and our color is somewhere in the our 3 dimension, and we don't know which one close to each other. But we can do something very for the creating permutation. We can do something so important. What we can do, we can just put some imaginary point, and we calculate all the distance between this imaginary, and we can calculate all the distance between this one, between this imaginary point and to all of the colors, and with a different angle. And that's what we do here. And after, imagine we have just 3 imaginary. Actually, is there, you can have 100, and they calculated and sorted the distance. When you sort, if I put this one as a one, imaginary 2, imaginary 3, okay, in from imaginary, if we look at the colors, look at the point from not imaginary point number 1, we have we will get the data, we will get the nearest to the imaginary one. And is it like watching one 3D object from different angle, and you see which part of the object is close to you. And with this, for creating in population, it's your solution. It's always is good to have use this sorted distance between this one. You can, for example, the closest one is going to be, I change the color. The closest one to number 2, okay, this is the permutation. Actually, is the population number 2. For example, if this is number 2, we're gonna put this here, okay, and maybe this one for this gonna be here, and for the imagine we have another permutation is the, and this gonna be, this point is going to be, for example, maybe here. Is a different order. We have the we're gonna have all the colors in different orders, and it helps us too much instead of getting the random. Even in knapsack, I already explained in a knapsack as well. Let me, if I want to explain the knapsack, what we're gonna do, we gonna let me open the new. We have a basket, and we have a 524 item, 24 maximum constraints after 522. What we're gonna do? We're gonna put the expensive items in our basket till we basket getting the most value till less than 524. For the knapsack is the 136,000 or something, is going to be the first by sorting the items by value put in the basket until the not crossing the constraint. Okay, what we have to do from the random? From random, we have lots of noise information, but if we sort data, if we prepare data in the better way, is not using the permutation for the random, as long as find a way. As you can see in this program, I'm just run it, and this is because the first time I just calculate, I put a 10,000. I run the program with the 10,000 point for the point, and I just calculating. That means I'm watching my colors from 10,000 different angle. As you can see, in first one actually is because unfortunately because not unfortunately because I'm creating 10,000 views to the object. It takes 8 minutes, near to 9 minutes to just creating this array, 10,000 array. Every array has a different order that's sorted by distance to that point. As you can see, I'm getting in the from 10 minutes, but this first 9 minutes is just for choosing the permutation. From the 9 minutes to 10 is in 2 minutes. I'm getting the number 84. My is getting from, okay, the first is gonna start from 310, and because I have sorted from different angles, that means I can my points. I hope if you need that, we can get a one group study and explain to you. But just to let you know, permutation, it is important. Permutation, actually, population shouldn't choose random when we have chance to sort the data and have a more of the make sense data. When we can sort it, when we can have a better information, why we don't do that? I'm going to show you the output of because I didn't do it on my I write just only one Python to read the file, because this program just in Java I didn't go for the plot. This is only just write the best solution to the file. My solution by the file is going to be this file. I'm gonna open it. This is my solution, and I'm just gonna go for Python, because in Python is easier. I'm gonna just go ask for what is the color in the output. The permutation is going to be, actually I'm so tired because I didn't sleep for 2 days, and you see that I'm getting 69. As you can see here, it was the best one is the 69. I just in the Python, I'm just reading from the text file, and it's getting better and better. I'm going to leave it. It is the output, and already I have for the 69. And if I get something better, I'm going to leave it for now. Just is about, as I told you, the first 9 minutes is just for calculation, for initializing my population, and after when I have that information, I can just use the genetic algorithm and getting, as I explained in the knapsack 200, in the less than a second find the best solution. Here is now is for getting the 69. It's only between 9 and 13 minutes. Is going to be only 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, getting the number to 69. And that's all. I hope it's not. I'm not going to disappoint you. Just it's a different way. If your program is getting longer, is just a little bit for the permutation. If you change the permutation to the data make more sense, definitely you getting the better information, better result as well in the quickest time. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye bye. See you then.